The Oklahoma City Thunder now have a 3-0 series lead over the Memphis Grizzlies after completing a 26-point comeback, the fifth largest comeback in the history of the NBA playoffs. Several things played into it. Shooting variance is why this happened. The Grizzlies were just super hot in that first half. Like, you got Scottie Pippen Jr. going 5 of 6 from 3 in the first half. The Grizzlies started 12 of 24 from downtown. The Thunder started 7 of 25. That's what allowed the Grizzlies to build that 26-point lead. But it evened out. It did. There were several key characters to how the Thunder made this happen, but I want to start with where it always starts for this Thunder team, and that is on the defensive end of the floor. They outscored the Grizzlies 53-31 in the second half. 53 is a very normal number of points to score in a half in the NBA playoffs. Giving up 31, though, not normal. It was a lot of Alex Caruso and a lot of Lou Dort just kind of containing these Memphis Grizzly guards in the third and fourth quarters. And I know what you're going to say. Well, John Morant got hurt. Valid point. He was playing really well before he went down. He was like plus 16. He was just playing a really good game. I didn't think it was on purpose. It's just natural for the internet to be like, Lou Dort's dirty. He clearly slipped. I don't think he was trying to undercut John Morant. Like, he clearly slipped. It sucks. John Morant hurt again. Looked like he broke his wrist or did something really bad to it there on that play. So hopefully he's fine. Hopefully he can come back at some point, because John Morant's just a lot of fun to watch play basketball. But I also really enjoy watching Alex Caruso and Lou Dort just wreak havoc and apply a ton of ball pressure and just not allow anyone to go by them and force turnovers and get the Thunder out and running. Chet Holmgren is going to be the lead for a lot of people, but it doesn't happen without Lou Dort and Alex Caruso just playing amazing defense in the second half of that game. Just not allowing dribble penetration down past the free throw line. They're both diving on the floor for loose balls. Just doing everything that you want your role players to do. So I thought Alex Caruso and Lou Dort were awesome, and they're an absolute nightmare for any set of guards to have to worry about. And then you get to Chet Holmgren, who just gets super hot in the third quarter, hits 4 threes, cuts the lead down to 10. He and Jalen Williams really led the charge for the Thunder in that comeback in the third quarter. A lot of it happened with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the bench, that is a great sign for the Thunder. Like, they need Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams to both be awesome if they want any sort of chance to win the whole thing. Chet Holmgren gets hot, starts hitting threes, fourth quarter, hits a 3 with 2.5 minutes left to tie it. They would then go on to take the lead and obviously win the game and complete the fifth largest comeback in the history of the NBA playoffs. Chet Holmgren, 23 second half points after only 1 point in the first half. Like I said, he just got hot. The Thunder don't run a ton of plays for him. He just kind of finds ways to get open. And when he was open tonight, he made every shot. He finished well at the rim too. Very skilled. Like, the guy was a number 2 overall pick for a reason. Defensively, he was okay. I thought Hartenstein did a better job anchoring the defense than Chet Holmgren did. But still played well. Grabbed 8 rebounds on top of everything else. And they don't really win without him. They don't win without Jalen Williams either, who has been the Thunder's best player so far in these playoffs. Now, look, it's only 3 games. Trying not to overreact here, but 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Dude was awesome. Again, just impacting the game on both ends. Got off to a good start. Takes good shots. He's making them. He's creating off the bounce. He's getting to the rim. Like, he is the best version of Jalen Williams right now. And I just, like, he's been awesome. Like, if this is the version that they'd gotten last year, then they probably beat the Dallas Mavericks. Like, that's how good this guy has been. And once again, the Thunder have to have this continue if they want a chance to win the whole thing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has to start playing better, though. That has to happen. Like, as great as Chet was tonight, as great as Jalen Williams has been, they need that dude. Like, the guy that's probably going to be the MVP this year. I don't know. I think it'd be good if he didn't shoot like 10 of 26 from the field like he did tonight. He shot, 10 of 25 in game 2. He's just not his efficient self. And I know he scored 31 points, but once again, 10 of 26 from the field. Like, that is not Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is an uber efficient scorer. That's part of why he's going to be the MVP this year, more likely than not. So I will say, like it wasn't all bad. Like I'm not saying he played a bad game. Like the dude had 31. He got to the foul line 9 times. He made all 9 free throws. That is a staple of his game. Um, but he has to be more efficient shooting the basketball. Like that is going to hurt them at some point if he can't figure that out. It's not going to hurt him against Memphis because Memphis isn't very good. But I just watched the Clippers beat the Nuggets by 28. That game just ended. It's up on my TV right now. And like if he's 10 or 26 from the field against the Clippers, like that's no good. That's no bueno. It's not. He's gonna have to figure out a way to be more efficient. I did like his playmaking tonight, 8 assists. I do appreciate how his struggle shooting the basketball didn't impact the other parts of his game. I thought he was still very engaged on the defensive end of the floor. As I said, the playmaking was there. 8 assists. He wasn't bad. I just know that he can be better, and he's gonna have to be if they're gonna, you know, want a chance to beat the Clippers or the Nuggets. He had some good moments in there too. He had a big step back three in the fourth quarter to cut the lead down to 3. Went to the foul line, got fouled like the next time down. He hit 3 free throws because it was a 3-point attempt that he got fouled on, tied the game. So like there were moments in there where he was good and the Thunder needed him to be. It's just not as consistent as we saw in the regular season. And look, like when you're in the playoffs, you're playing better teams. I expected a slight drop in efficiency, but nothing like what we've seen in these first 3 games. He can be way better than he has been, and it's not a matter of if he's going to play better. It's a matter of when, because it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been probably the second best player in the NBA this season, and so he's going to get it going here at some point. Hopefully, it's in Game 4. Sweep that thing, and then get ready for Nuggets Clippers because they're going to beat the snot out of each other in that series. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I greatly appreciate it. I'll have another one out tonight talking about Clippers, Nuggets, and the beatdown that the Clippers just gave the Nuggets. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.